Good day, good people. How are you? I'm fine. If you're new in this channel, well, I welcome you. Don't forget to subscribe. So we'll be continuing and finishing off this question paper bit by bit. We'll finish May June 2023 lesson paper question 9. So now it is that proof 3 marks. In the diagram, O is the center and then ABCD is a cyclic quad. Sharp. How do we see the cyclic quad? All the sides are touching what the circumference, and then use the diagram in the answer book to prove that the theorem which states that the opposite angles of a cyclic quad are supplementary. What do they mean when they say supplementary? It means you go to all your angles set up to what? 180 degrees. That is proven by B plus D. It is equals to 180. So since they said that we must prove that B plus D is equals to 180, we'll have to do the construction, but we'll do it where we are not proving. You only do the construction where you are not proving. So I'll have my O1 here. I can label this one as my O2, right? So now let me write my things here so that we now see what's going on here. Okay, let's go. I think the first thing that we did was construction. So now I'll write here construction. So now you do what? You join A to O and O to C. That's what you just did. Now what you can write there, I can say I think now you are starting, so I can say the proof. I can start by saying angle O1 it is equals to 2 times angle B. You see? What is the reason? That one. Angle at center equals to 2 times angle at circumference. You'll write the full weight, guys. You must write the full weight. O1 it is equals to 2 times angle B, as you can see. That one, you know almost. And then the another thing that you can do is say what? Angle O2 it is equals to 2 times D. Same thing. Same reason there. You see? Okay. Let's move. But what I can see is that O1 plus O2 they are equals to 360 degrees because these are angles in revolution. You see? If you know your theorems, you know what I'm talking about, because this just something for free. I am just helping you there. You see? Revolution, right? And then what you will do, where there is O1 plus O2, you'll write what? 2B plus 2D, because just told them. So where there is O1, I'm going to write what? 2B plus what? 2D, but in angle represent the this equals to 360 degrees. But now since you have 2 which is common there, you can factor out 2 and be left with what? Angle B plus angle D, which is equals to what? 360 degrees. Then you divide both sides by 2. Therefore angle B plus angle D it is equals to 180, because you divided both sides by 2. 360 divided by 2 is what? 180. Proven. Just like that. You see, you get your 5 marks. Now let's go to the second question and interpret it very carefully there. So I want you to be careful there and hear me and be careful there at the same time. So now what are they saying to me there? The first thing that you have to do, you'll have to do what? Complete all the sides and the angles as much as you can. So they are saying in the diagram D, E, F, G is a cyclic quad such that EF is parallel to DG. So the moment you see parallel lines, you'll have to do what? Apply or write down your what? Fun thing there. Fun X there, which is gonna help you for parallel lines. This one is not really important, but this one fun is very important. And then H is another point on the second, such that DH it is parallel to FG. Now let's go to our circle there. As you can see now, right? Let's now apply. Can you see F angle, the corresponding angle? Corresponding angle must have this side parallel to that side. But now, I can't see corresponding angle. For me to have a corresponding angle, there was supposed to be a line going there and a line going there. So this one, it is already out. So now let me go to my co-interior angle. So for your co-interior angle, there must be this line parallel to that line. Then these ones are co-interior, right? So now from what I can see, as you can see, EF, it is parallel to DG. So it means these ones are equal. These are co-interior angles, as I just told you right now. Okay. Now, what does it mean when they're saying a co-interior angle? It means they are adding up to 180. Is it okay now? Now let's check the alternating. What I can see here it is that D2, this D2, this is the parallel lines. It is equals to G, as you can see here, because this is the alternating. It is the Z angles. You see, that is the one that they are talking about. But now, let's just apply another thing that we know. As you can see, since they said DE, FG is a cyclic quad, it means you go to D1 and F are what? Supplementary angles. They add up to 180. This one and that one, they add up to 180. You see, D1 plus FG. Is it fine, guys? I'm just trying to help you so that you'll know what's okay. Whenever I say this one, I know what okay. Whenever I did that one, I'll know what okay. It comes there and stuff, so that you'll not be confused. Okay, so now let's go to the answers now. I already tried to tell you whatever that I can see and whatever that I managed to see. So the first thing you'll know, angle E, let me start here. It is equals to what? 180 minus X, because of what? Opposite angles of a cyclic quad. Because I told you here that I didn't indicate this one. Okay, let me indicate this one, because maybe I just saw it by myself there. As you can see here, I want you to check this one. Angle E, this one, it is also part of the what? Supplementary angles that I'm talking about. Or rather, let me do what I showed you here before I get you confused, because I showed you how I completed some angles, but I didn't specify which ones. Okay, so basically I made a mistake here. It is supposed to be angle F, because I told you about F and what? D1. Angle F, it is equals to D1. Angle F and D1. So angle F there, it is equals to 180 minus X, because they are adding to 180. So another thing is that angle F plus angle G are equals to 180 because of what? Co-interior angles, right? So it is that one of saying let's DH parallel to FG, because you gotta indicate what you just wrote there. And then another thing, which one is it? Let me check the combination that is there. EF and DG. Okay, I will have to write EF and DG. So this is what I'm talking about. EF being parallel to DG. And then let's go to another point there. From what I can see at the same time, I told you EG and F are co-interior angles. So now for me to conclude, let me find the value of X. So let me say 180 minus X, 180 degrees minus X plus G, it is equals to 180. Check. 180 minus x plus g, it is equals to 180. So when I'm going to take this 180 to the other side, it will be eliminated. So therefore my angle g, it is equals to x. But what this means, ukuthi angle d2 ne. Now we are finding angle d2. I need to give an angle a1. So angle d2 is equals to g. Angle g, which is equals to angle x. Okay, so I can now say, because I told you what d2 and g are equal because of what? Alternate angles. So now I'll have to write what here? Alternate angles. And then it is what? DH being parallel to FG. And then you will say therefore my D1 is equals to D2, because both of them are equals to x, because I just proved here that d1 it is equals to x, I mean g it is equals to x, but at the same time g it is equals to d2. You see, yeah guys, Euclidean is very tricky at the same time, but as long as you'll just manage to recognize your mistakes and see where you get everything wrong, you'll get it. So just like me, I made a mistake by saying e there, well, at least e was not equals to 180, but I hope you understood what I was trying to tell you today. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Euclidean geometry, always complete your angles before attempting questions, so that you know, oh, this answer, this one and this one, stuff and stuff. Thank you very much, guys.